is not exactly Camelot, but it's where I met Zach. I'm a wizard who works alone. Not anymore. Now they tell me I need an apprentice. And he's it.
The Merlin? You have to be over 1,600 years old.
Well, I do 30 push-ups a day, and I don't eat fried food.
Did you part the Red Sea?
Oh, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You tell your parents you'll be home.
Late. My mother respects you.
Well, the dance is over at 11.
And I don't have to be home until 2.
It gives us 3 hours to respect each other.
So what time did you tell your parents you'd be home?
Leo, I'm not going to the dance with you.
I figured right after the dance, we'd pick up some hamburgers and French fries, head out for the beach, and watch the sunrise.
This is official, Leo. You've been rejected. I will never go out with you.
Okay, Harriet, I hear you. But I'm entitled to one good reason why. Besides that.
I'll pick you up 7:30 Saturday night.
I'll be ready. Bye-bye, Leo.
Bye, Beverly.
So, did you ask Harriet?
Well, she begged me, but I don't want to go out with her. She's too tall. It's always raining in her hair.
Zach, for you.
Hello?
How old do you have to be to get into a monastery?
Struck out with Harriet, did you?
How did that happen? It's funny. Rudy broke his leg skiing. Oh, poor guy. Well, I told you you should have gone to dance with me. No, I'm available. 7:30, Saturday night, right.
I thought he was taking Beverly.
He is. Now he has 2. I still have none.
Any prospects?
My mother wants me to take my sister. She's 9. I haven't said no yet.
Zach, you made 2 dates for the same dance?
Well, they asked Bunny first, but she was going with Rudy. And now she's not. And you don't say no to Bunny Jameson.
Well, what about Beverly?
Oh, my responsibility, totally. You like Beverly?
You're talking to a man who was going to take his sister. I love Beverly.
Well, then it's settled. I'll take care of it.
Well, I got to go home now.
Well, how come?
Got to break the news to my sister. Bye, Mr. Merlin. Bye, Zach.
Has it ever occurred to you that Beverly may not want to go to the dance with Leo?
These are the 80s, Mr. Merlin. Going is much more important than who you're going with.
Says who?
Yeah, says who?
It's true. That's the way kids think today.
What if I were to say that this kid is thinking only of himself? That this kid is trying to hedge his bet at the expense of others?
And what if I said I agree?
I'd say I have a customer.
He's doing it again, Max. Taking women for granted. I don't like what he's doing.
Tell him.
I don't like what you're doing.
Feel better?
No. I want you to handle this, Max.
First, I want to see how he's going to handle it.
I was just going to talk to Beverly. What do you mean he can't take her?
I'm going with Eunice King.
Eunice King. Leo, she's a 2.5 with the lights out.
I know. But my mom set it up with Eunice's mom at the checkout counter. There's no way I can get out of it.
Hi, Leo. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Beverly.
Hi, Beverly.
What's wrong with your voice?
5-day flu. Everybody's getting it.
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Oh, it has to start somewhere. I don't think I can make it to the dance Saturday night. I hope you're not too disappointed.
Of course I am. But the most important thing is that you take care of yourself.
I will. Thanks.
Bye.
Think Eunice King could get the 5-day flu?
Not from me.
Well, you saw how he handled it. Mr. Sensitive left her high and dry.
I wish he hadn't done that. I wanted to take the rest of the day off.
But now you're going to get him, right, Max?
We are going to get him.
Me, a student at Mumford High? That's very flattering, Max. I'm sure I can get by with the age.
At night school. You're going to need just a little assistance. I want you to meet someone.
I know that person very well. Who is she?
We'll call her Daisy Willis. And as long as you're wearing this daisy in your hair, when people look at you, they'll be seeing Daisy Willis.
She's very attractive. How long can I keep her around?
Long enough for Zach, the lady killer, to notice you.
Shouldn't take too long. Hey, Daisy?
Go get him, Tiger.
Hey, Leo, did you get the car for tomorrow night?
Yeah, but I got nobody to put in it.
What happened to Eunice King?
She saw me.
5-day flu, huh?
How'd you guess?
You didn't call Beverly.
I did. She's still laughing. You know, they're crazy, Zach. I'm attractive, good sense of humor, great dancer, and no date. My sister's starting to look good again.
Leo, who is that gorgeous redhead?
Daisy Willis from Oklahoma.
Look, she's smiling at me. She's coming over here. What'll I do?
I'm the guy Eunice King dumped. How should I know?
Hi, I'm Daisy Willis.
Hello?
Howdy.
I'm new here, and I don't know a soul. And I do want to make the right friends.
Well, I always try to be friendly. Don't I, Leo?
Oh, yeah. He got an A in friendly.
A couple of girls were mentioning something about a dance tomorrow night. Why, that could have just come and gone, and I never would have known anything about it.
Well, how'd you like to go to the dance with me?
Why, Zach, I'd love to. How kind of you to ask me. 7:30?
Where should I pick you up?
Well, we're staying at the Wellington Hotel until we find a place of our own. See you tomorrow, Zach. Well, how did I do, boys?
You did great.
Well, I'm late for algebra.
Well, I'm disappointed too, Bunny. But don't worry, I'm sure you're going to the dance. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Call her. It's a lock.
This will be great. I like Bunny even more than I like Beverly. Hello? Hi, Bunny. This is Leo. Say, I heard Zach had to cancel because he was sick, and I thought you might want to go to the dance with me. You, already have a date. Bye, Bunny. Maybe she has 2 phones.
Tell me somebody.
No. There's nobody. But it's okay. I'm learning to live with it. When I go, I know what they'll write. Roses are red, violets are blue. On Leo's first date, he was 72. Hello. It might interest you to know that my sister turned me down, too.
Poor Leo. Zach stands up Beverly and Bunny, and Leo gets turned down by his own sister.
Don't worry about Bunny, and don't worry about Beverly. You'll both be at the dance and have a wonderful time.
That's very thoughtful of you, Max, but what about Leo?
Why don't you and Daisy work that out?
pretty with red hair.
I didn't expect you to show up.
Well, why not? We had a date and you're all dressed up.
Well, I heard that you were too sick to go to the dance. So I got another date.
With who?
Daisy.
Leo? Zach, we have to talk.
Leo?
Later, Zach.
Have a nice evening, Miss Willis.
Who is it?
A friend who wants to smash your face.
Come in, Zach.
How could you do it, Leo?
Daisy called and told me you were sick. Really sick. But that's all in the past, Zach.
Yeah, well, the past was last night, and I still want to smash your face.
I know. You'd be smashing the face of a man in love.
What?
I'm in love with Daisy Willis. For the first time in my life. And it's everything they say it is. I couldn't sleep last night. This morning at breakfast, couldn't eat my Fruit Loops.
Leo, you really mean it, don't you?
Every day of my life, from this moment on, will be dedicated to loving Daisy Willis.
Well, does she love you?
I think so. When I kissed her last night, she didn't hit me.
I'm really happy for you, Leo.
Thank you, Zach. Now I think I'll sleep. When I wake up, I'm gonna call her. And if she likes my motorcycle, I'm gonna marry her. Goodbye, Zach.
The best assignment you ever gave me.
Well, I'm glad. Cranberry or orange?
Orange.
I'll take cranberry.
Not only did we stick it to Zach like he deserved, but it was good to see Leo happy.
Yeah? How happy was he?
Well, he told Daisy that she was the most beautiful and the most charming and the most exciting girl he ever knew. Oh, Max, it's hard to resist those kind of compliments.
And, of course, Daisy told him that she was leaving town and she'd never see him again.
Leo was having such a good time. Why would Daisy want to tell him that?
Come in, Zach.
Hi, Miss Merlin, Alex.
How were your dates last night?
Well, Bunny hates my guts. Beverly never wants to see me again. And Daisy stood me up. I went home and watched Wizard of Oz for the 9th time.
What a good feeling being stood up.
And you're right. And I'm still quite proud of myself.
How come?
Well, it's the first time I ever learned a very big lesson without you guys controlling it. And the best part is about my friend Leo.
Don't tell me. He's fallen in love with Daisy.
How did you know that?
Daisy told me.
Daisy? Alex, you or Daisy? Oh, well, that's just great. The first big lesson I learned by myself, I didn't even learn by myself.
Well, it works. Except that Leo is now hopelessly in love with Daisy, a girl who doesn't even exist.
Oh, he'll get over it.
Sure, like Romeo got over Juliet.
And now we've got to get Leo to lose interest in Daisy.
That's simple. I'll become Daisy again, and I'll tell him I'm leaving town.
Well, it's too late for that.
Okay. I'll tell him I'm not in love with him and that I never want to see him again.
Alex, he wants to marry Daisy. That would break Leo's heart.
All right, then. We do it Leo's way.
What way?
Daisy marries Leo. Come on, dig in. Food's getting cold.
Leo, you don't eat soon. You're gonna die.
I don't understand it. I called the hotel 20 times. She's never there. She hasn't been in school. Nobody's seen her. It's like she just disappeared.
She's one girl. You'll get over it. Life goes on.
How deep is that fountain?
Leo,
If it's not deep enough, you could hold me under it.
will you stop it? I know you're gonna hear from her real soon.
Sure. It's easy for you to say. As this flower dies, so shall I, petal by petal, leaving only an empty, lonely, loveless stem.
Samuel, my boy. They told me I'd find you here. You made me a happy
Mr.
man.
Willis, this is Leo Samuels.
Leon, my boy! I'm Daisy's pappy.
Daisy? My Daisy? Where is she?
She's at the hotel, getting ready. You made her a happy woman, Leon.
I have?
You know Daisy ain't no spring chicken. She'll be 17 in 2 months. Had a bad marriage when she was 13. Then Luke up and left her on his 83rd birthday. Nearly broke her heart. She hasn't been able to love anyone since. Until you came along.
That makes me very happy.
Now she wants to get married.
That makes me very nervous.
Of course it does. Getting married is a big step in a man's life. But you got plenty of time to calm down. Wedding's not till 4 o'clock. You gonna be Leon's best man?
Oh, that's what Leon wants. I gotta talk to you. That's what I want.
Leon, look me in the eye. You made my Daisy happier than a tick on a pig's rump. You've given her joy. You've given her hope. You've given her the will to live, and I love you for it. See you at the wedding, Leon.
Sir? It's Leo.
Whatever.
He wants to let us down gently?
I don't think I want to hear this.
Well, he feels responsible for Daisy, so he just wants to make a little speech.
I know I don't want to hear it.
Mr. Merlin, you gotta give him his dignity.
Let him write a note.
Please.
Oh. Okay. Put on your Daisy and let's get this over with.
Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Leo.
Hello, Mr. Willis.
Pappy.
Happy.
Ready, son? Preacher's on his way.
Sir, I have something to say, and it won't be easy.
I hope it won't be long.
Hush, Pa. Let him speak.
Zach, would you help me, please?
Sure, Leo.
What I have to say might best be illustrated by these few visual aids. So, if you'll bear with me for the next few hours,
Few hours.
Remember his dignity.
I'll tell you why, even though it tears me apart. I am an unsuitable candidate for Daisy's hand.
Oh, what is he saying, Pa?
Let him speak, child.
Height. I am 5'6", 3 inches below the national married male average. Definitely not a plus. Income. I make $6 a week, 7 if I take out the garbage. Another significant drawback. Allergies. I have only 2, mistletoe and a bird called the scissor-tailed flycatcher. By extraordinary coincidence, these also happen to be the state flower and bird of your home state. Physically impossible for me to live there. Note, please.
Doctor's certificate of verification of allergy.
Thank you, sir. The life, times, and psychological deficiencies of Leo Samuels. It all started when I was 6 months old and my sister tried to push me into a toaster oven. Rejection by Mitzi Lippman during a spin the bottle game in 6th grade left me totally unsuited for long-term female relationships.
Leo, why don't we skip to the finish?
Right. In conclusion,
Conclusion. Good choice.
in light of the evidence presented here, I respectfully withdraw my candidacy for Daisy's future husband.
Oh, Pappy, what will I do?
There, child. Cool it.
Leo, my life is ended.
Dummy up. Dummy up. It's over.
Leo, maybe you better leave.
Goodbye, Daisy. I'll never forget you.
That was boring.
Well, he's very emotional. I guess he got it all out. Thanks to you guys, I'm sure he's over it.
I can't do this to you. I can't leave you. Bring on the preacher.
Oh, I'm gonna change him into a turnip.
Remember his dignity, Mr. Merlin.
I guess I better bring up the big guns. Leon, my boy, your change of heart not only makes Daisy and me happy, but it ensures the future of the Willises.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't want to bring up any bad news, but 2 days ago, we lost a pig farm, our sole means of support. You got your own room, Leon?
Yes?
Good. Because Daisy and me and the family are going to need some place to stay for a while.
You mean there's more than the two of you?
Oh, my, yes. Oh, they're nice folk.
Come on in, everybody. This is my wife, Marjorie. And Daisy's half-sister, Pearl. And this is my brother, Clem, and his wife, Sarah. And their 3 boys, Jeter, Skeeter, and Ralph. And this is Grandma Edna May and her second husband, Hector. And their 2 dogs, yes, Duke and Rufus. And my prize pigs. There they are, Corky and Porky. Frank didn't get them. They're just like one of the family. Last but not least, this is Queenie. I never go anywhere without her. Go on, girl. That's a good girl.
They're all gonna live in your room?
I'll have to call my mom.
My last shot.
Daisy! Where's my Daisy?
Luke, my sweet Luke. Oh, where you been for 4 years?
I loved you so much I just couldn't handle it. I've been in therapy. But I'm okay now. And I want you back. You still love me, don't you?
Oh, of course I do. But there's Leo. I can't break his heart.
Break it. I'll be okay. And if I get into trouble, I'll call Luke's therapist.
You're welcome in.
Oh?
You're all gonna live with me.
You okay, Leo?
I'm gonna go to my room, lock the door, and never think about dating again as long as I live.
Phew. I'll be a little late to work. I better take Leo home.
Yeah, you do that. And the next time you take a girl out, take the first one.
I will, Mr. Merlin.
I tell you, Mr. Merlin, you would have been proud of old Leo. It's the truth. I came this close to getting married.
Oh, I know. I was there.
What stopped you?
I could give you 1,000,000 guesses and you still wouldn't guess.
You didn't want to sleep in the same room with a horse.
How'd you know that?
Just took a shot. Does that mean you, giving up women forever?
I may have to. I guess I have this vulnerable look. Makes them want to marry me. You know, when you're my kind of attractive, women find themselves torn. They can't be just a friend. Things get complicated, involved, and eventually they get hurt. You guys are men. You see what I mean, don't you?
Pass me a wrench, will you?